And welcome back to more Scarlet Nexus. Now, who the hell wants to hang out? That's a good point, because I have no idea. You know what? Oh! We'll just do Yuito last. He's pretty pissed. Anyway. Come on. See if the cool Kasane can act like a teenage girl. I'm relieved, actually. I have a get for you, but what's your bond episode about first?
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess. You've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you'd just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
Why does he want me to go with him? As irritating as this is, this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past. Okay, if it's training, then I'll go with you.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time?
Powers vary between individuals, and each person is limited to one type of power. It is not uncommon to find people with similar powers. For instance, Yuito and Kasane. But there are unique traits. You just have to keep an eye out for them. Kikuchiba, visions in the sky. Clusters of buildings floating above is actually a vision.
There's no sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait! We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by others.
Our goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse. Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. It gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is!
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it. This used to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then... That one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now. Start it up, turn here, and... now!
You dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet. One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get. Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then. I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
I'm never gonna be able to understand that guy. I'm sitting there thinking like, so did we finally get to talk, or nope? Said the others are forming the extension belt and descend to the surface. Okay, that's not weird in every possible way. I am more malleable. Yeah, the others coming from space is weird.
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy. Looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Secret? What were you doing?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways. And I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be more suitable for me.
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting along so well.
Are you really getting along so well? I'm confused. So, even the cool Kasane can act like a teenage girl. Whatever, just take the gift. Here, have a cactus. I got a bunch of items the trader guy off camera. Just because I was going through menus making weapons
Good
anyway.
taste.
Yeah, I got all the new gifts, so I had to go give them to people. I'm much of a gardener, but last year gave me how to take care of it. Alright.
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
Alright. Sustained invisibility and combo vision. While SAS is active, invisibility will continue shortly even after attacking. Ooh. Well, that makes things easier. I did some of the side quests off camera, but I've got one that's a bit of a pain. I need to kill 5 enemies whilst invisible. It's pretty hard to stay invisible whilst punching a guy. Anyway. Got a teddy bear too. Weirdly.
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
Uh-huh.
There's no need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
Yeah, good luck warming my frosty heart. Moving on. Not dealing with you two yet. There are other games I want to try. It's such a long time since I played that game. Makes me feel young again. You end up using your psychokinesis on me though. Oh, that game might still be around somewhere. What when you hit a drum along with a ribbon? Do you know it? Love to show you how good I am with sticks. I don't know that game. I don't want to see it. I don't really care about your silly sticks, Kagero. Oh, there's the cold soldier. Cold shoulder. You gotta call it silly until you've seen it. Oh well, we should do this again sometime. Yeah, I'll think about it. Oh, Kasane, come talk to me whenever you want from now on. Speaking of which, I have a few things I might want to give you. Here's one. I've reasonably recently got a brain. Don't ask me how. I mean, it's a model brain, but it's still a brain.
Thank you.
Here you go. Brains are strange. Can hit everything that makes us who we are. Yeah. Like I said, somehow got a
It
brain.
might be good to talk to Arashi.
I'm working my way through the group, making sure everyone... Oh look! The stuff I'm collecting is going in here, because there's a teddy bear. Looks a lot cuter in person, to be honest. Alright, well, I got gifts for everyone, so I'm gonna go give Sheedon his before I forget about him. Right, Sheedon, I got some stuff for you. Why'd you be so willing to thank someone? Shut up and take your gifts. Look, lightning! This nature photo of a flash of lightning is seen in the skies above the city. The weather's usually calm in areas where people live, so lightning is not a regular occurrence. To capture a beautiful picture like this, one needs to leave the city to chase a thunderstorm, and be prepared to encounter the others. Oh, whatever. Here you go. What do you think about this? Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't be so shy and awesome. Real lightning's the best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday, I want to take a picture like this. Someday. Don't worry, Sheedon. I think you might like it. And to be honest, like I said earlier, I did kind of just find this stuff in the trader. I'm there getting weapons. He's like, hey, you want this? And you just look it up going, yeah, why not? Don't think I'm doing anything else. Anyway, Arashi, we should have shared our investigation on Karen with everyone sooner. I have a few things I need to own up to this time. Gave it that already. How about this? Hanging Scroll's motif uses character for speed. A skilled calligrapher, famous with a brush, who made this piece to demonstrate writing a single letter with one brushstroke. Speed! Moves moving so fast, time itself seems so short. Here you go. I know you're not one for art, but there you go. It's outside my department, but guess this is the wasabi-sabi idea of beauty. Or wabi-sabi idea. No worries. That would look good. She's already hanging it up, look. What's there? Like I said, I'm just getting these things at the trader, so... Yeah, I know. Anyway. I'm playing it again. One minute. I mean, that's kind of it. Like, I feel like we should just compare and see what the trader's got first. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's crap.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to check the SAS?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
Shut up! People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
Plenty of rest. Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry. What a stupid alert system.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about joining me?
Eat out? Listen, Rookie, the city is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
You care about efficiency that much?
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors. Okay, let's eat here then.
Ah, this soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived in that house without her.
Did something happen with your family?
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in. But my parents don't see me as family. Not Naomi, though. She's always been there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
Seems like you're ready to go back to work.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd want to pay me back. Or else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake. I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've got to go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she is.
You have some potential, Kasane. I could be your instructor if you want. I can teach you the fundamentals of Arashi-style slacking off.
Wouldn't you just slack off and not teach me anything?
I have nothing more to teach you. Well done.
Okay, no idea. Okay, so I just got combo vision with Arashi. Alright. Enables a combo vision in which Arashi continually attacks while pressing forward. Works for me. Got a card castle playing cards as a gift too. On level 3. Kasane, Shiden, Kagero, Kyoya, and Arashi have been recognized as a team with a strong bond and ability, and are allowed to wear white battle attire.
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that, but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
Yeah, I'm more concerned with the fact that now I apparently have got a white battle attire. Anyway, out of harm's way. You get yourself into trouble more than I thought you would, Kasane. You have to learn to avoid that stuff. That being said, I do have the annoying job of running PR, which I hate, but continue to do. It's an example of what happens when you don't stay out of things. You do a good job for hating it so much. You're a different person when you do PR. I admire it a little. That's just experience. You'd be all chipping in front of the cameras too if you've been doing it since you were a kid. Don't recommend it, of course. Getting good at doing something you hate is nothing to be proud of. Tell me about it, my friend. Tell me about it. Yeah, I'm on the wrong menu again. I got. Ooh, I do have points. Sweet. Brainfield launch. Charge drop. And I'll do either of those to be honest. We'll try and get to charge. Revive speed. That is useful, but I don't need it yet. Defeating enemies with brain crush while brain drive's active. Slightly restores it. Nah. All the extra follow-up aerial stuff's over here, right? Yeah, perfect dodge, cycle. Wait. Charge a small amount after a perfect dodge. Alright. Can perform 2 consecutive aerial follow-ups. Can perform 3 consecutive weapon follow-ups. Press square while following aerial dash. Yeah, I think I'll go this way. I think I'll start spreading out a bit, you know? Anyway, what I was going to do is apparently we've unlocked white. Which we did. And it does not... That's an odd colour. This battle attire is adorned by, adorned by advanced military members who earned our allies' trust and proven their ability. The Dawn White model is a veneer to OSF members as it signifies a dawn of personal growth. Does everyone get white? Yeah, this is. I guess it's a white skin to me. Yep. It's just a color palette swap. But I'm happy for it. It's not bad actually. And there's the white one. Okay, our one actually quite works. I'm really curious what his looks like. Okay, his works really well. That works really well. But I think we're happy with our weapons, to be honest. There's nothing wrong with the default skins anyway. Right, so speaking along those lines, what's on the telly? What's on TV? This is a Saturn Revolution broadcast. We have interrupted regular programming in order to deliver you the truth. We discovered and eliminated countless hidden cameras and surveillance devices installed around Seiran. This is irrefutable evidence of government monitoring. The broadcast of this channel will be suspended due to technical difficulties. This is the Seiran Revolution broadcast. Okay. Not what I thought. Not at all. Anyway, let me save this. It is nice that I got a colour swap. I don't know if I'd ever use it though, but it's nice I got it. Right, what I want to do, seeing as I've done most of the side quests around here, is I want to have a nosy if Mutsubi has any in here. I highly doubt it, but it's worth a look. And if there isn't any, I can always accept the concerned pest Yuito's messages and see what he wants, aside from to rip my head off and kill me. Okay, there's a quest in here. I was right to come in here. So this lassie waiting for me. Hello. I just prefer to consume human brains, but if no people are present, they will prey on the brains of wild animals. It's reprehensible. Others are hindering my progress of wild animal research. That violent others is especially destructive to the environment. Would you go make those others, or make sure those others get taken care of? I have to protect the environment as much as I can. Sure. I wish I cat stuff, why not? Hope you accept my request. Environmentalism. Alright, what do you want me to do? Fine. Whatever. You gonna explain what the hell the job is, or am I just gonna guess? Gonna guess it is. Right, what have we got? With Brain Crush, defeat 3 Augur Sabat. So the horse. That's easy enough to do. The hard ones are these two. Like, while it's active, defeat 4 Marabu Pendu. That's the one that's a pain in the bum. And, yeah, Brawn Yawn. I think I'll stick with the story. Right, I mean, I'm getting the quests, and I am doing them off camera. It's just some of them are more annoying to do than others. Nothing against them, the majority of them are fairly easy ones. It's just in case they want to go in my way. Septentrion, the title given to 7 of the most outstanding OSF members. They have no special authority or rank, but their title holds weight. That is true. What do you mean there's no authority? I thought it did. Nothing else goes on about how good they are. Kinda assumed they were important in some way. Guess I was wrong. Anyway, back to Braden map. No, where is it? Story. No, it's not story. Where is it? Body. Sorry, I'm just going to do the hotkey. I can't even remember what the menu is. Oh, some brain messages right there. Okay, now to deal with the very angry Yuito. What's going on here? Can you explain this all to me? Do you really kill my father? Why are you trying to kill me too? I don't want to be your enemy without knowing why. There's something you can just... something that you can't just tell me. Then let me know. I might be able to help somehow. You're not gonna like it though. I have nothing to say to you. As the bond level with an ally increases, they will more proactively engage in support actions such as healing and reviving. You have blocked you to a Sumeragi and no longer receive messages or calls.
This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.